Look at this. Look. Look. Look.
¿Dónde? So flip. No, that's here. That's a good emote. I should make an emote like that. That's an easy emote. Whose emote is that? You know about those? No. Salt. Am I blind? Oh, my mom's not doing says, what up, Bug? How you doing? You bugging it up? South China? I've never seen that before. How you doing? We're here with my mom, shopping for some things as we're doing laundry. So this is a pre-log to the tacos. Tacos soon. Very, very soon. Oh, I need to buy the shit. Dirt salt. Urban. Urban Metal. I've never heard of these brands before. I have to buy my lotto ticket. Yeah, I buy my lotto ticket, champ. Hopefully we can win our $1.5 billion. $1.5 billion now. As last week they lost. Whoever lost. They lost anyone. We had no winners. Imagine if I won, China. Oh my god. I think I could really change, not just my life, but I could change a lot of lives with that kind of money. These are the biggest onion I've seen in my life. ¿Verdad? Yo nunca vi ese grande. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué es la mala? Está grande. ¿Y por qué? ¿Es sabroso? ¿Es diferente? I'm asking it in Spanish. ¿Lo dañado? I've never seen such a big onion in my life. I was asking in Spanish. Does it really taste different? Yeah. It tastes different. It's permiso.
Okay.
You're behind. Yeah. Oh, 99-cent Snickers. I haven't seen 99-cent Snickers in a while. Hey.
No, no te ves la barriga que tiene.
That's true. It's telling me how fat I am, basically. These are really good, yummy ones. What is it? I gotta try these. These are cookies. I could probably use it for my. I'm working on a cookie monster for real. The other country. I switched to internet's so bad in here.
Open them up.
Jesus. Keep losing connection. There we go. Shit. Where the cookies? There we go. Oh my god, this is gonna rain. Why is my lens so messed up? There we go. There we go. I'm gonna try these little suckers right here. What are they? it will taste. It doesn't say that the value or the flavor. So we'll see how it goes. Ow. Oh god. Why are we having issues on this internet?
Delay box cloud on 1769 milliseconds.
Can reboot it. Okay. I love mango so much. Love mango. I can't.
Tips for girls says thanks, Andy.
Of course. Oh. Can't let anything go to waste. Yummy, yummy.
Quimby88 says footy cake.
No.
Ball 4.
Jimmy Alpha says, what's the sauce?
Apple.
Ball 6.
It's good. Pancakes. The connection there was so bad. Some bugs. Alright, we're gonna eat this right now. Only one cookie though for the video. Yummy, yummy. We want to try all the cookies in town. Alright, video. It's dirty. Better? There we go. It seems like it's a coconut style or almond style. It is soft. That's for sure. It's soft.
Pasó media hora.
Yo estoy en video, ma. Very soft. Tasty. Cinnamony. Well, soft. It's not like a hard cookie, but there's like no outside hard shell either, but it's all soft. Maybe a coconut. It's probably a coconut. We'll see. Yeah? Yo puedo.
Sí, pero sola no puedo comer. Tengo que hacer con algo.
Ah, bueno. No casi.
Foodie Indy says belay box cloud 7,830 53 milliseconds.
Alright, we're going to drive back to the laundromat. Ugh. La gasolina, la gasolina. There we go. There we go. Coca,
¿Voy para traer la ropa?
¿ahorita? ¿Ahorita?
¿De una vez? No sé que tengo la foto.
Huh? Whoa. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm Spanish. Beso. Yum yummy. The cable is messing up. can't see shit, dude. It's so dark in my backpack. What does it mean? I still don't know what it means. I'm elementary level of Spanish, unfortunately. I should definitely practice more before I go to Colombia go back to Colombia. What a big ass people.
Bob Sealer says adjective. Chile, Mexico, silly stupid.
Okay. Oh. Cosmiso? Cosmiso? ¿Qué es esa palabra? Cosmiso.
¿Permiso?
Cosmiso. Payaso.
¿Pedazo?
Payaso.
Ah, payaso.
Comiso.
Clown.
Sugar. Cookies stuck in my teeth. Only one more of them now. Lol.
Vaya echando.
Estoy chequeando. There we go. Ooh. We should be actually cooking probably like 9:30, I would say, the latest, or 10, one or the other. I have to buy something from the store though.
Toca volverlo a lavar. ¿Tenemos tiempo?
Yeah. Hice comprar. ¿Vas a comprar?
Póngala. Para que se seque.
Esto se compra.
Dale.
Esto compra el loto
John.
y huevos. Estoy leyendo lista, que yo no sabe quién es comprar.
Cuando vayas a comprar.
But
Esta primero. Son las toallas y eso.
adjective. ¿Ya no más?
¿Echaste todas las toallas?
Yo creo.
Ok, póngale ahí varias horas, porque como esos son toallas de demoran más.
Yo creo que está lleno, es suficiente.
Eso se seca rápido.
No. 1 hora.
No, el pantalón ese no lo eches ahí. Eso se demora más. Ah, porque echaste. Bueno. Póngale. Póngalo.
Mid temp or high temp or low temp?
Apenas son 15. 15 minutos.
Yeah, para dos. But mid temp?
Nader Runswell says the monthly wash pog.
Yes. What's up, Nader?
Vaya echando eso.
But at principio, at mid? You don't say quad.
High,
High? But no, doesn't it shrink when it's high? ¿Haces más pequeño?
No, son las toallas.
No, no solo toalla.
Allá le da, póngale. Mire las toallas.
Lol.
Espérate.
Hay más.
Hay más.
How you doing, Nader? We're just doing a prelog to the
Nader
actual.
Runsworld says, I thought you're supposed to cold wash and washing machine.
Yeah, we did. No, this is not a washing machine. This is the dryer, the big dryer. Yeah,
Allá echando.
this is the prelog, by the way. I'm gonna do the tacos. Probably
Nader
within an
Runsworld
hour.
says, I see.
Within an hour, we're gonna do tacos. I'm gonna buy my lotto tickets as well. It's 1.5 billion right now in the U.S. 1.5 billion. No one won last week, including me. So who knows? Maybe I could win it this time. Who knows?
Nader Runsworld says, degenerate gambler Andy.
Yes. I'll usually get like 3 tickets usually.
Nader Runsworld says, started at 1 scratcher, now he's invested thousands.
No. Scratchers don't really do that regularly at all. But when I take the lotto, like the Mega Millions, it's if it's above $1 billion, I have to do it every time. Because $1 billion would definitely change my life and other people's lives for what the stuff I'm gonna do with that money. I would say. I feel like it would change multiple people's lives. Because I would create products, or create services, shit like that. It would change life in general, probably. Hopefully I don't like mismanage the money. Lord. What the hell happened here?
Oye, está todo manchado.
Otra vez.
Nader Runsworld says, what I am going to do with that money,
Otra
and
vez.
not what I would do. Love the confidence.
Eso no le quita.
Otro. What I am going to do with that money and not what I would love to do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Nader
going to do.
Runsworld says, manifesting the win.
Exactly, that's true. Because the thing is that I know how, I feel very confident in my ideas, and I feel confident that I could execute them. I just don't have the resources to execute them. That's I know that. That's my problem, unfortunately. All the towers going here.
No echa más porque si no, no se seca. Sácame esto.
I have so many business ideas that one of them has to like be profitable at least. Lol.
Póngamela separada, no, eso no da mucho.
Huh?
Póngamela acá.
What you been up to, chat? Nader? Ooh. You guys have a lotto over there? Or is it just the U.S. has a lotto? I didn't pay attention to
Nader Runsworld says, yeah, you're all millions and normal lottery.
Euro Millions. Normal. What's a normal lottery? Is normal lottery like also Euro Millions? Because we call it Mega Millions, and it was called a lotto, which is lottery. Oh, Mega Lottery. Oh, Mega Millions before. It is Mega Millions still. I would say they should change it to Mega Billions. Oh,
Nader Runsworld says, normal lottery pays a fraction of the Euro Millions.
oh shit. The same rules, I assume. If I won the 1.5 billion, I would probably get. If I accept a large sum at first, they would only give me probably 600 billion I'm not 600, but 600 million. Sorry. So probably like 40 or 50% at best. So taxes would take a chunk. That's for sure. Taxation. Even though the money comes from taxes, they tax the tax. Double tax.
Nader Runsgold says, oh yeah, our winnings are tax-free.
Oh, that sucks for me. Okay. Oh, I assume only residents or citizens could play, right? I can't play, right?
Nader Runsgold says, forgot gambling wins in the U.S. are taxed.
Yeah, heavily taxed. It's at least 50%.
Ya, póngale la.
Do you guys well, what's the most you've seen? The most of the winnings? Was it like 100 million? Oh, 100 euro million? Euro million?
Bogziller says, when you win the lotto in the U.S., the IRS also wins the lottery.
Yes. That's true.
Nader Runsgold says, was over 100 the other week.
Oh. That's the highest then, probably, right? Oh, this one costs more. $100 million. And it's tax free, so like it's straight shot.
Mira, está bien.
Yeah. Yeah. ¿Y por qué? ¿Por qué
¿No
no?
me cerca?
Taxes. When you win the lotto in the U.S., yeah, that's true. Yeah. Unfortunately. I was wondering if like I mean, it doesn't make sense to allow non-citizens or non-residents to like just come in and play the lotto, because the lotto is like from taxes, right? I wonder if I could play the lotto in every single country. That would increase my odds, right?
Hay mucha ropa que no me cerca.
Oh, imagine if every lotto was
Nader
digitized.
Runsgold says, who gets paid from the IRS. Nader Runsgold says, aka who owns the IRS.
The U.S. government, the taxpayers, essentially, ironically. Ironically. I wonder if the lotto becomes digitized. I mean, I'll assume there's rules where if you're non-resident, if you're non-citizen, you can't play. I assume that's a rule, right? But imagine if I could win.
Orby Bro says, fundy.
Yeah, what's up? Imagine if I could play the lotto in every country on the planet. I would have to hit a win sometime. You know?
Orby Bro says, what are you doing?
I was just doing laundry. It's a pre-log. You know how like certain video games has pre-logs? This is a pre-log. To the main event. The main event is the tacos, obviously. Main event is the tacos. Tacos.
Orby Bro says, I like it.
Yeah. So I was talking about getting the lotto, and I wonder if I could play the lotto in every country in the world. Oh, she's gonna be on the phone. Should be done in about 20 minutes.
Nader Runsgold says, create your own lotto. Keep 10% for admin fees. Nader Runsgold says, GG.
GG. I would go broke probably. I mean, I would have to have at least a couple billion already to play with that idea. It could work. Obviously I can't use. I won't have access to taxes to pay to do the payoff. Oh.
Nader Runsweld says they started a postcode lottery in the UK.
What's a postcode? What's a postcode lottery? I assume you gotta be.
Slipstream JC says lottery is the idiot tax. Nader Runsweld says they win a small amount, like a few thousand.
Oh, okay. It's not idiot tax. There's very small odds of winning, obviously, but you can still get a chance at winning. Right now, if it's over $1 billion, there's more players. More players are involved, obviously. So I lose more odds probably playing now. But the cost of potentially winning is much higher. Like, you know, I could potentially get a much higher winning than playing when it's around hundreds of millions of dollars. You know? It's 1.55 billion. 1.55 billion winnings right now. When it's taxed, it's probably 600 million at most, I would say. If I take it a large sum. If I tell them to pay me like slowly until I die or whatever, it could be potentially less or more. Depends on when I die, obviously. And also the valuation of the dollar. The valuation of the dollar is going to continue to go down and down. It won't ever go up again. So my valuation of like 1.55 billion might go lower in time. So that's why I don't want to do the slow. If I want it, I won't accept the slow monthly payments. It's not acceptable for me. I will take the large sum. The large sum. How's it going, Slip? You gonna pay that lotto?
Nader Runsweld says, is it cheaper to do laundry here than owning your own and paying the bills to run it?
Well, I have them in the house, but I broke it. Lord. And I don't have the money. I mean, I don't know. I need to look into like hiring a professional. It probably would hiring a professional to fix it will probably cost me $100 each. I have a dryer and a washer. I think I broke both of them. Well, actually, I don't think I broke the dryer. I can't use the washer, so what's the point of using the dryer there? I can't bring my wet clothes in the car. That's just dumb. Lol. What time is it? I wonder what time they close. They start the lotto pickings at around 11 o'clock p.m. local time. So it's 10 o'clock right now. I mean, not 10 o'clock right now. It's 9 o'clock right now. What time we get out here? What time we get home and drop this shit off? Want to jet out and go get the lotto ticket. Oh, I might get the lotto ticket right away. Who knows? Who knows? It makes it much easier probably to get the lotto ticket first. I'll be so happy if I won that lotto. I can already see it. I can already see it. I would say names. Like there's certain streamers, I would definitely give some money. Like a good
Slipstream
chunk.
JC says, I wish Jody was here to see you doing laundry.
If I won the lotto, like the 1.55 billion in full, take away the tax, I should have like 600 million. I would definitely give it to certain people I know, like certain streamers. Not all of it, but like, maybe 100,000 here and there to certain streamers.
Nader Runsweld says, if you were poor and your boy was rich and he offered 1 meter per minute, he could clap your cheeks. How long you letting him hit? It's a one-time offer. Bogzealer says, can I hold a 20?
What do you mean, can you hold? If you were poor and your boy was rich and he offered you 1 million per minute, he could clap your cheeks? How long you letting him? one-time offer. I mean, is there a cap? I don't give a shit how long. I don't give a shit how long.
Nita Runsweld says LOL. Nita Runsweld says ha 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 ha.
I mean, if there's a cap, I'll go to the cap. 100 million, give me 100 million. Let's do it. You know how much I could use that cash?
Lady Stiletto says howdy.
Yo,
Bog
what's
Sealer
up?
says Andy said to completion.
Yes. To the cap budget.
Lady Stiletto says wait, we are doing laundry.
Yeah.
Nita Runsweld says my ex-girlfriend said that I was awful in bed. That's a harsh judgment to make in less than a minute.
That's true. I
Slipstream JC says laundry.
Fortunately and unfortunately, I guess you could call it. I never was a 1 minute man. I guess you could call me a 1 hour man. But I'm like too old now, so.
Bog Sealer says premature judgment.
I'm post mature, but I'm the opposite.
Nita Runsweld says a minute for the sprint, not the marathon.
Yes. Exactly. How's it going, lady? I'm dirty. I should throw these. Should I take these off? Should I take off my shorts? Put this on there. It's dirty. We're gonna come back again. We'll have to clean some up, clean some like other shit. Well,
Lady Stiletto says new.
no. It's dirty.
Slipstream JC says why are they so stained?
I don't know. I'm a dirty eater. I don't know.
Lady Stiletto says you should have put them in the laundry.
I don't really have clean. This is probably this is my cleanest. I mean, I don't know. I have clean clothes at home, but my mom, she sees.
Nita
dust.
Runsweld says definitely food stains, right, guys?
Yep. Exactly. Lord.
Slipstream JC says how can you walk around like that? Lady Stiletto says hand wash when you get home.
What's hand washing? I've never done a hand wash in my life. In my life. Should we get one of those hand washing thingies? Like, you know, just, it's like a wooden thing. It's like a wooden thingy. Like how people used to hand wash back in the 1920s or 1930s. What is the thing called? Quanto?
Lady Stiletto says burn it.
Burn it? No. I did throw away some clothes, by the way, because they were too stained. With something, I don't know. And I have 3 bags of Goodwill clothes to give out, because like they're too small now. I wanted to keep it because I want to be motivated to like. I'm gonna lose my weight, and I want to just reuse the old clothes I had. That was when I was later. Fuck it. The clothes are too outdated now. They're like at least 20 years old, or at least 15 years old actually. 15 years old. Oh, maybe 10. Between 10 and 15 years old. The clothes I put into my Goodwill bag. I have 3 bags of Goodwill to give to Goodwill.
Nita Runsweld says damn time to refresh the wardrobe.
Yeah, which would be fun. I think I always want to do. I tried to do a fashion stream where chat would choose what I should wear and buy, but I had like maybe had like 1 or 2 viewers when I did it. It's like it didn't really work out too well.
Slipstream JC says rip Goodwill. They don't know what's arriving.
Well, do you know Goodwill? You don't have Goodwill over there. So like Goodwill is basically like a drop off used shit that people don't want, and then you could resell it to people who are like too poor, much more poor than me probably. Usually it's outdated stuff.
Slickstream JC says I know Goodwill.
You know? How do you know Goodwill? Goodwill is a U.S. Non-profit
Lady
company.
Styletto says, did you wash the clothes before donation? Thomasyang
I
GDP says at
wanted to.
Slipstream JC what his undies.
But
Well, he said he accidentally was them with a bar of chocolate. But who knows if that's true.
Lord.
Slipstream JC says I don't live in a cave. Thomasyang GDP says hi at Foodie Indie.
Yo, what's up? I wanted to clean the clothes before donation. I still have it in my house,
Slipstream JC says LOL Thomas.
but I can't afford it to clean
Nader
the
Runs
clothes.
World says plot twist. Andy donates his clothes and buys them back from Goodwill.
That'd be dumb. I'll just lose money. They do sell their clothes extremely cheaply. Probably like between $1 to like $5 usually. Depends on what you buy. You're like 80-90% below market value. It's pure profit for them because people all this shit they sell, it's all donation.
Nader Runs World says, can you send us the exact address so I can pick up my Andy cosplay?
Andy?
Lady Styletto says
Oh,
at least
Andy.
you would buy them back clean.
No, I don't think they would clean it because I think they tell me that you gotta clean it when you donate it, but I don't know if they actually clean it before they put it on the racks or whatever, on the clothing racks. I mean, if I was you, chat, if you're in the U.S. and you're buying Goodwill clothing, I would make sure you definitely clean the hell out of it.
Nader Runs World says I can call you Jay, but I like the term Andy.
Yep, thank you. I mean, eventually we're gonna change this channel to Chefy J. Eventually. But you can keep calling me Andy, there's no problem, I don't care. I'm chill, you guys. You know, I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. I am chill. When are we gonna invest?
Bob Sealer says Randy Andy.
Andy. So, you guys think as a community, should I change my donation goal now or keep it up until end of the month and decide to not go to TwitchCon? Or change my goal now for something else where we could do for content?
Nader Runs World says I wouldn't go to Shitkin.
I mean, for me it's helpful because I get to see my friends. And I'll be streaming it too, obviously. I don't really like Vegas that much, anyways, but I want to visit there at least one time in my life, at least one time. So should I change the goal? I can't afford $1,000, but if I change the goal now and focus on like a mobile burner where we could cook outside, that would be good content in my opinion. I want to cook outside. Like maybe electric or propane, like a small propane burner or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna cost at least $100. Depends on the size. Depends on the size. I want to cook outside before it's too late, before it's too cold. Today's August.
Lady Styletto says Goodwill does not wash clothes, but requests donors to wash the clothes they intend to donate.
Yep.
Stained and smelly clothes are never put on sale and are discarded, while visibly stain-free and odor-free clothes are assumed clean and sold.
Yep. Assumed clean. See, this is why, chat, don't trust Goodwill.
Lady Styletto says black screen.
I hit the stop button or whatever. I don't know why.
Lady Styletto says Goodwill got you.
No, Goodwill. The last thing I said, I don't know if you caught it before I hit F or whatever.
Thomasyang GDP says bat.
Yeah. Make sure you wash your clothes when you go buy shit at Goodwill. You could be buying fleas and lice with your clothing. So be very careful. You don't want new neighbors. Lol. So what do you guys think? Should we Should we ditch the TwitchCon?
Nader Runswild says the question you gotta ask, if you don't hit goal, are you gonna be able to afford to go to con?
Nope. That's why.
Auxiliar says I always wash clothes before I wear them, lol.
That's why I'm offering it to
Lady
to
Styletto
community.
says or worse, you could get Andy Cooties.
That's what I'm offering to the community to decide now, because I can't afford.
Nader Runswild
Yeah.
says then I wouldn't.
You wouldn't what? Wouldn't change it, or would change it?
Nader Runswild says put yourself in that position.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it a chance to the community to decide. I can't afford to go. Basically, financially at least, I can't.
Sunless_apprentice says $1,000 should get you to TwitchCon.
Yeah, I know it would. But we don't have $1,000. I mean, I don't have $1,000. That's for sure. I think.
Nader Runswild says at Sunless_apprentice you about to drop 1,000.
And like, the $1,000 would be the only way I could go. If I don't have 1,000, I can't go. Cause like I'm in the middle of like moving to downstairs. I haven't moved downstairs ever in my life, so yeah. And like I'm also focusing on like basically renting out the top floor where I live at the same time.
Lady Styletto says it's kinda expensive to fly to Vegas from East Coast these days.
Yes,
Sunless_apprentice says I'm financing in part getting CM to TwitchCon, so my budget is tight.
Yeah, I know. Basically, it costs $200 each way for me to go to Vegas from JFK. I can't afford it. That's like the whole flight itself costs about $400. That's with American Airlines. So that would include a whatchamacallit, carry-on. Because American Airlines includes that.
Nader Runswild says I am flying to Thailand next month, otherwise would Digin donate for the lulz.
Lolo. Ooh, you fly? That's a costly. Why it costs so much for everyone to go to Thailand? I don't know why.
Auxiliar says what up at Sunless_apprentice.
I need to move to Thailand. Or at least have property there. I need to impregnate a Thailand girl. Lol.
Nader Runswild says cost me $800 and $60 to book an aisle seat.
Oh man, that's very expensive.
Nader Runswild says Skaminza.
Is that round trip or one way?
Slipstream JC says gross.
I need a chance to get a visa. The visa?
Nader Runswild says round trip.
The visa. Oh, okay. That's better than mine. You know how much mine is? $2,000 almost.
Auxiliar says you need to wash them pants first.
It's about $2,000. Yeah, I need to impregnate a Thai girl so I can get my visa. My visa. My visa. My visa. My visa. Why is this in there? For Thailand. So I could be a Thai citizen, dual citizen for Thailand.
Nader Runswild says that Slipstream JC is a gross because you're secretly in love with him and want to be with him.
No, don't say that. That's gonna trigger someone. Lol. He's joking. He's joking. Yeah. Was this stained? It is stained. I like this shirt.
Slipstream JC says at Nader Runswild you found me out.
Yeah, she's a good sport. She doesn't get crazy like certain people. She's a good sport. Oh,
Lady Styletto says spot clean.
how do you spot clean? Other than with the pen, which I did order, by the way. I ordered that pen. Pen. Why did I leave this on? It's brand new. I love coming here because most of the time people don't come in here. It's like I have a whole laundromat to myself 90% of the time. Love it. I have social anxiety, chat, but I'm trying to get over it, but it's not easy. I'm trying to like get acting lessons, but I don't have time to do acting lessons right now, or money. But even though I have
Peter Runsworld says I see the drink advert on the wall, but where's the machine?
I think the owner of this spot has like local investment with McDonald's. So basically he puts adverts up here hoping that you would go to McDonald's like locally. It's a franchise locally. So like he probably has like some kind of ownership stake in it or shares. So if you go to that, he would make money a little bit, not a lot probably. The adverts probably doesn't make him a ton of money.
Nader Runsworld says probably makes TikTok videos about how much these machines make.
I doubt it. He's like 60 or something years old. I don't know the owner personally. But he was here once he was a newbie. He purchased it, his spot. It's a really good self-serve spot. It auto locks at nighttime too. Auto lock. So he doesn't have to be here. He watches on the cameras too. Cameras all over the place. Auto lock. I wonder how much he makes from this place. It's not a popular place. I would say he probably makes at least 600 probably in 2 weeks.
Lady Styletto says by the laundromat. It will fund your lifestyle in Thailand.
I mean, you mean laundromat here in the US or laundromat in Thailand?
Nader Runsworld says tax write-off for the illegal money he launders kept W.
I mean, that's possible. That is possible. I don't know if he has audio. He can probably hear us. Lol.
Lady Styletto says laundromat in the US.
But the thing is that opening a business in the US is a lot more expensive than opening a business in Thailand, unfortunately. But it depends on what business you're trying to open as well. So if you're trying to open like an electronics store in Thailand, it's a lot more expensive to open in Thailand than over here. It's an import fees and shit like that.
Nader Runsworld says if you want to make 1 meter in Thailand, start with 10 meters.
You mean million? 10 million. Oh, wait, you mean US dollar or you mean like baht?
Lady Styletto says LOL.
You mean baht, right?
Scentless_apprentice says at Bogsealer at Lady Styletto.
Scentless. What are you doing, Scentless?
Nader Runsworld says a lot of foreigners go there and lose all their money starting businesses.
Not everyone. I've seen this. I'm researching about taco spots because I want to open a taco stand, but I don't want to open a whole-blown restaurant. I just want I literally want to open up like a stand. Like I'll build the stand myself probably, or hire a local help to help me build it. It'll be like a wooden stand or whatever. I don't know, and it'll be me in the stand, and I'll have stream, not this stream, different stream, like pointed from like the angle from up down. Watching me make the tacos and selling it and shit like that. Or like I'm required to have 2 local natives as employees.
Nader Runsworld says that's an idea that came up recently to make money in Thailand. LOL.
What is mine? To make money in Thailand? No, I had that idea for.
Nader Runsworld says make traditional taco van.
I hate traditional tacos. My tacos are not traditional. My tacos are.
Nader Runsworld says and go to tourist spots.
Yeah. The thing is that I don't do traditional tacos. I do my tacos, which is not traditional. They're like modern, but they do appeal to a Western society, I would say. We'll see. I have to do some recipe testing before I decide to open up a business in tacos in Thailand.
Nader Runswild says, has anyone ever tried your tacos?
Yeah, Jeremy.
Sunless_apprentice says Taco Tuesday Thailand.
So if you go to my YouTube, let's see, go to my YouTube and you'll see a playlist. I only have one video for now, but it's called Taste Test, and Taste Test is where I have a stranger or a friend testing out my tacos or recipes or whatever, but it's mostly going to be to my tacos. I can't fold like my mom. She folds a lot better than me. Yeah, Taco Tuesday Thailand. It'll be called TTT, and I'll make a T-shirt out of it. Lol. But more people are popping up in the chat. I asked earlier, do you guys want me to start a new goal? Where it's like more, how you call it, about reasonable and more logical and easier to get probably. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford. I can't afford it without community for TwitchCon. So, the chances of happening in time, because TwitchCon is not far from now. It's probably what, 60 days? How many days?
Nader Runswild says, I want you to do what makes you happy.
Yeah. What makes me happy is I want to build a business and live off the business. That's what I would love to do.
Sunless_apprentice says, maybe try to hit 500 first.
500. What do you mean 500? You mean $500? Oh, we're stuck. It's not moving. So I'm thinking, oh, this is stained or something? Lol. I'm thinking like if I change the goal to something like more logical, probably. I will get more donations probably. Who knows? I want to change it to a mobile, mobile, a mobile burner where I could cook out in.
Nader Runswild says, I would like to see you start a series on making 5K from scratch, trying different side hustles, etc.
Yeah, I would. That's hard. I mean, doing it live is gonna be hard, but YouTube, yeah, I can do that. I'm not sure.
Felmasian GDP says Stone Cold WrestleMania 14 shirt.
Yeah. Is this WrestleMania 14?
Felmasian GDP says, was that?
I think I won this somehow, or I probably saw it somewhere. Well, I think they sent. I think they sent me this in the mail. WWE. We're gonna go to WrestleMania, by the way.
Nader Runswild says, Coom stains on the shirt yet. Sunless_apprentice says, how about TwitchCon airfare goal first $400?
The thing is that we have like 60 days left. That's what I'm worried about. If I get only airfare, I still can't afford. I still can't afford to go. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get the airfare and have to buy the flights, and I end up going to TwitchCon and I have to sleep on the street. Lol. Waystell was suggesting that idea, but the thing is that I would have to do a.
Felmasian GDP says, I watched that PPV live with my grandfather on them black box back in the day.
Black box. The black box. I was on that black box too, by the way, but not me directly. But
Nader Runswild says, bro, ain't Vegas got the underground mole people? Maybe you can stay with them. Felmasian GDP says, I was a diehard Shawn Michael fan.
He was, I mean, he was a dick in the backstage, granted, but on screen, in the ring, he is a phenomenal performer. He's a phenomenal performer. I don't know why I can't get these stains away.
Nader Runswild says, bro, why your washed clothes still got stains on them?
I don't know. Weight is hard to get out. Lol. I wanted to put this away and just re-clean it or whatever.
Thomasyang GDP says gotta be both, not just in front of people. Bogsealer says coon stains.
Coon stains. Coon stains are not black. Lol. I'll put it to the side. These two needs to be rewashed or something.
Lady Stiletto says they look like they are still wet.
No, they're not wet. I don't think it is. It doesn't feel wet. It just stains.
Lady Stiletto says a bit damp.
No, it's not damped. It's dry. This is a little bit damped, but not.
Nader Runsweld says towel has a doo-doo spot.
I know.
Thomasyang GDP says that toilet and towel looks wet a bit.
Yeah, the towel is a little bit wet, but not a lot. It's probably like 2% wet. It's fine.
Thomasyang GDP says that towel has a shit stain on it.
Yeah, no. But it's still a towel. I'll just
Thomasyang GDP says that was a joke, laugh a bit. Thomasyang GDP says, bro, we care for ya.
I know. Thank you. Pog. Pog. Oh my god. How did I get this off? That's crazy. It's my shirt. It's like ruined.
Lady Stiletto says all your clean clothes are still dirty.
I'll wear it like this. No, I have to rewash it or something. How did I get this off? Is it me like overpacking the wash machine? You think?
Oh, mira,
Thomasyang GDP says ha 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 at Lady Stiletto.
esta.
Esta.
Todas
Nader Runsweld says WTF, why does your stream not show on my mobile?
mucha ropa queda.
I don't know what. Probably shadow band.
Cuando se echa mucha ropa, mire, todo quedó manchado.
¿Pon otros?
No, ya nos vamos.
We gotta go.
Lady Stiletto says, did you empty the lint filter in the dryer?
No. You can't empty it. Saca todo.
Vaya más.
They close at 10, by the way. And it's like 9:30. There's a lint compartment. Must
Nader
be
Runsweld
cleaned
says,
out.
LMAO, you're not even on my followed channels list.
What?
Nader Runsweld says, WTF is going on.
Check if you're following. I'm pretty sure you're still following. It's probably a glitch. I've seen it happen before. That usually means Twitch is dying. Like, the servers have an issue. Where's the lint? The lint compartment must be cleaned daily. Oh, I had to unlock it. That's why.
Me falta una medida mía.
Lady Stiletto says that is true. You are not on my live channels either. Nader Runsweld says, I search for your channel on mobile. Only shows Hoodie Indie.
Hoodie Andy. Who the fuck is Hoodie Andy? Lol. Hoodie Andy. When you search other streamers, though, do they show up or?
Slipstream Daisy says Twitch been glitching recently.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna rewash this. This is the first Twitch con I'm not going on, chat.
Está mojado.
Eh,
Está mojado.
nah.
Sí, está mojado. ¿Esta era la tuya?
Yo no sé, yo creo. Gonna rewash these. Rewash list. I mean, we watched Pile. GlitchCon.
Nader Runsworld says, do I early got a watch from Safari?
Duh.
Nader Runsworld says, FK that.
Wait, can you see me now? How are you talking? You can't see me? Did it shrink? What size is this? This is extra large. It barely fits me.
Nader Runsworld says, I have you open on PC. I want to get into bed, but I can't find your stream on Twitch app.
Are you on Apple phone probably? That's probably why. It's having issues on Apple probably. Unless you have a Android. Android. This one's not that bad. This one's actually clean. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Dun 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 dun. Spider-Man. I stress eat chat.
Lady Stiletto says you were Shadow, banned when you showed your dirty clothes on camera.
Really? Lord. Dirty clothes, I just washed them. You watched me watch them. Not my fault. The machine, I overpacked the machine, it looks like, I assume. That's why it didn't clean it properly.
Nader Runsworld says Twitch admins peeped those stains and turned you into Shadow Bandy.
Nah. Shadow Andy. Shadow Band Andy. Ooh. White hair. From my cat, Danny. Rest in peace, Danny. Rest in peace, Danny. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, what Nate mentioned earlier, whatever makes me happy. What makes me happy? But I have to be logical and realistic at the same time, which is like really hard. You can't just do whatever. Obviously, you gotta be realistic and not realistic at the same time. The realistic part my mom wants me to do and my sister wants me to do is to do like a whatever job pays the bills. You know, they're not really a really big fan of entrepreneurship, unfortunately. Because there's like so much risk involved. So I could end up risking like being homeless because of entrepreneurship. Which is how it is. It's part of the game. It's part of the game of entrepreneurship. You gotta risk everything.
Nader Runsworld says maybe get tech job and save until you can afford to invest in your own project. Nader Runsworld says and build it up in your spare time.
That's what I was doing the last what how many years are it? 13 years? That's what I was doing for the last 13 years. But I was working on a photography business, thinking that I was gonna do well, but
Lady Stiletto says you can get a lint brush from the dollar store to get rid of that.
lint brush. Lint. Really? Lint? Not hairbrush, right? Lint brush. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Yeah, I was working on my photography business for 13 years. And unfortunately it didn't work out. Especially with like, after realizing that photography is extremely oversaturated.
Lady Stiletto says lint brush is different.
Oh, okay, I have to look into that. Thank you. I have to look into. The photography industry. I learned in the last 13 years is that the supply and demand is a big deal. There's too much supply, very little demand, and the demand is just constantly, slowly going down because of iPhones, and mostly iPhones, but
Naderons World says, I think modern cameras are up so the average person can take decent photos off a smartphone.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. It's that, but also like it's easier and easier to take a really good photograph. Not average photographs where a phone is fine, but people who do hire photographers or commercial companies, brands and stuff like that. The thing is that you have so many options that they don't want to pay you a fair price. They could just underpay you and they don't give a shit, basically. Because they can, because there's so much supply and demand. I mean, so much supply, very little demand. So they could lowball you. They won't give a shit.
Naderons World says weddings are huge, but there's a million people who will undercut their prices just to get the gig.
Yep, exactly. That's why I don't want to do it no more. I still want to do it. It's just like for fun, just for a hobby. And I've been doing it, like trying to win over clients for the last 13 years, and it's just that part of trying to win over clients is just too much work. It's not scalable. It's not logical anymore. I could do it, I could do the job. I just can't win over clients. Incomparable unto some other people. A lot of people could win clients a lot quicker and easier than I could. What the fuck is this? What is that stain? The hell? The hell? That's a stain.
Naderons World says, bro, do you even wear all these clothes?
Some of these shirts I made. I hired a designer to make this. And I pressed on this shirt. This is my shirt. Whoa. Oh, sorry.
Naderons World says, think it's time to part with some of these stained shirts. Sunless_apprentice says, I've worked in video production for a long time and there is nothing worse than doing wedding videos. It's not worth it generally.
I know. I agree. I tried a couple weddings, and like I was a newbie, so I didn't get paid that much. I got paid like what, $500 for 8 hours, and that's including all the work afterwards, which is another 12, 20 hours or something like that. Depends on the wedding. And I was desperate to get into it because like there's a lot more money in weddings, but my body couldn't handle it at all. My body and my mind couldn't handle it. That's a song, by the way. The only way I'll do a wedding photography is I'm being paid $6,000, and that's from someone who would actually.
Naderons World says at Sunless_apprentice, my dad does wedding videos, but only select few. But people are hella cheap. They'll spend $30K on the wedding, then skimp out on the photographer and videographer.
$30K on a wedding is actually very low. Over here in the States, like a high-end wedding is like $100,000. I mean, a mid-high tier, it's $100,000. A high-tier wedding is like a $200,000. Over in the States. I don't know how it is in Europe though, or UK. But those photographers.
Lady Stiletto says elope.
Those photographers, they get those jobs that are on like $100,000, $200,000 weddings. Those photographers are like, they're much closer with the family, and like they've been working with the family with like other type of photography, you know, baby photography and shit like that. I don't do baby
Sunless
photography.
_ apprentice says at Nader Runs World, yeah, I know it sounds high, but you gotta charge at least 7,000 or 10,000 for a wedding video. The
Yeah.
grind and editing is just not worth it.
Exactly. These are stained.
Nader Runs World says at Scentless _ apprentice he does it for 1K. I always said he self scams.
I did it for 500, unfortunately. The photography, not the video. I never done video yet. I'm too immature, or not amateur, like amateur, too amateur on video. I did get hired a couple times doing video, but not a lot. Oh, this is a blank? I think it's a blank. Blanky, blanky. Yeah. I mean, I love doing it. I'd rather do it for me. Or, like, if I'm my own client. Like, if I was doing it for myself, and, like, for a business I'm doing, like, imagine, like, I had a taco stand. I could potentially make my own advertising. Like, my own, like, commercial, like, video commercial for myself. Potentially. I might not be an expert.
Nader Runs World says, what job you working ATM, or you just streaming?
No, I'm working, customer service call center. Work from home. But I've been doing call center work for the last 10 years. So, like, I really, really burnt out and hate it. I hate the politics. I hate the corporate side of it. I enjoy helping people. Okay. My specialty is helping people. That's why I enjoy doing. That's why I was basically as
Nader Runs World says the Americans I deal with at work in tech can't imagine what it's like to be on the receiving end of non-stop complaints. Lady Stiletto says he makes tacos in the back alley full time.
I wish. But as an entrepreneur, basically your job is to solve a problem. And that's my specialty. I solve problems for customers when they call in for the last 10 years. But I get paid very minimally. Because, like, the supply is very high.
Nader Runs World says, how much do call center jobs pay in the U.S.?
Well, that's what I was getting to just now, actually. So in the U.S., the supply is very high, so it makes the demand is too low for the amount of supply. It's very easy to get into. You don't need a college degree to get into it, essentially. So that's why it's easy and high supply, and very little demand for it. Unfortunately.
Lady Stiletto says, burn those clothes.
Is this stained? I don't know if it's stained. That's my stained pile, I think. So I don't get paid much, unfortunately, at all. I get paid very little. But I really don't want to go back to college to increase my value. And as an entrepreneur, going back to college is added debt that I don't need. I'd rather work harder towards working on a business plan and executing that plan.
Lady Stiletto says we don't see you wear half of these clothes.
I mostly wear my t-shirts I make for the stream. Yeah, I wear that one. Grind harder.
Annie Frissa says you're shadow banned. Your channel doesn't show up as live, but clicking on your VOD,
No,
then your channel shows you as live and existing.
It's
Nader Runs
multiple.
World says at Annie Frissa, yeah.
It's multiple streamers. I don't think it's just me. What's up, Annie? But it could be possible they're shadow banning people who are not affiliate. That
Sunless
could be
_
possible.
apprentice says they say with the advent of tech, it is not necessary to have a relevant degree anymore. You can have a BA in basket weaving, and as long as you demonstrate the right qualities, you are a fine candidate.
But if you're competing for the position, with someone who does have the degree, which usually happens, they're gonna usually select the one with experience and the degree. You know what I mean? Someone who has the most, they'll choose. You know what I mean? Lint. What is it called? Lint roller? That's what it's called.
Nader Runswild says I earn decent money in full remote, but looking at doing security certifications and go into network security to earn the big buckaroos.
Yeah, right now it's starting to get boomy. Like it's starting to boom, that sector in the U.S. It's called cybersecurity, right? Cybersecurity. Because basically all those hackers.
Nader Runswild says he.
Yeah, all those hackers are going to get a lot better once they implement a lot more AI now. They're going to get a lot more tough. And they're going to implement a lot more automation. Those hackers.
Scentless_apprentice says, I've been fully remote since 2015, so I was ready for the pandemic.
Pandemic?
Nader Runswild says also programmers are at all-time low. Less people going into the field.
I mean, I wouldn't know why they wouldn't go, because it's on high demand. But it's like really difficult to do. That's why. Who actually wants to stay home, either home or in office, and just code and not interact with humans that much? Who wants to actually do that? Not many people, actually.
Nader Runswild says gotta have patience for it, lol.
Yeah, you gotta have patience for it, and you gotta be like a super introvert and like super social anxiety, and just work on code. That's it. Usually, I'm introverted, but I need human interaction. Like this is my human interaction. Streaming. Even though you guys are...
Sunless_apprentice says I'm on Twitch so much because of lack of interaction.
Yeah.
Nader Runswild says I wanted to be a dev, but just went into application support instead. Sunless_apprentice says at Lady Styletto.
Yeah, I don't want to be a dev, but I have to be a dev. I have to develop my own my own apps because I can't afford to hire a developer, unfortunately. We'll see. We'll see. I might have to learn how to develop code for certain app ideas I have. I don't want to, but I might have to. I don't trust hiring anyone outside the U.S.
Lady Styletto says application support is a thankless job.
Thankless? Application support? Yeah.
Lady Styletto says pays well though.
Yeah. Yeah. I did get my certification, even though it was a free certification, for digital advertising and digital marketing. So I know my shit sometimes. But it didn't improve my chances to get hired with advertising related stuff or social media related stuff. That's right. That's what I'm applying for right now. I'm applying for social media jobs. I wanted to apply to...
Nader Runswild says I read a comment in a chat from a guy who said he has more confidence with women because he speaks to female streamers on Twitch.
Yeah. That doesn't happen with every viewer, actually. Some viewers are like... They would lose
Annie
confidence.
Versa says, did Twitch notify you that you're shadow banned?
No, they don't tell you. Shadow ban is... It means they won't tell you. It means you're shadow banned. They won't tell you though. That's what it means. That's shadow banned.
Lady Styletto says at Annie Versa, we think it's a glitch.
Yeah, it might be a glitch. I don't think it's me. I hope not. Stained. I got this.
Sunless_apprentice says, to be honest, Twitch has helped me unravel my introvertness.
Yeah, me too, a little bit. Especially when I have my camera on. But it depends on the streamers you're influenced by, honestly. I've seen some streamers they're much more aggressive and much more like rude, honestly, to certain people, like certain viewers, and that just pushed certain
Annie
viewers.
Frissa says Kick tell you when they shadow ban you for something like close up twerking. I guess that's not normal.
Yeah, that is not Twitch normal. No, that's Kick normal. Kick will tell you.
Sunless_apprentice says I could never be as aggressive as Cook.
Yeah, Cook is his content is to be aggressive with his chat. This is how he is with his chat. That's his content. Lol. Lol. But also, like when certain streamers get to like certain viewer count, you know, they're more than willing to lose 1 or 2 viewers in each stream. It's not a big deal. If you have 2,000 viewers on average, that's not a big deal. So you could cultivate your community to be perfect, essentially. If you
Sunless_apprentice says Cook is always yelling at his chat.
Yeah.
He is one of the best IRL streamers, though.
Yeah. He yells at them for content, I'm pretty sure, for the most part. Depends on the scenario, depends on the topic. But he talks to them like they're children, basically, which is part of the content, essentially. He is the father of Happy Boy Army. Why did I fold this like this? I folded it differently. Obrigado.
Lady Styletto says I came to Twitch to watch scam baiters, then found IRL travelers.
Scam baiters? Huh? Scam baiters? What is scam baiters?
Annie Frissa says, do you still watch Ice?
Yeah.
What was he like?
What do you mean, when I first saw him? Or what do you mean, specific?
Lady Styletto says I watched Kid Baga.
Yeah, that's good content. I used to watch Kit too. Not usually live. I usually watch his recorded content.
Annie Frissa says how does he act and operate?
You mean right now, or when I discovered him on YouTube? YouTube Live.
Lady Styletto says Kit then raided Hitch and it was all downhill since LOL.
Lol.
Annie Frissa says both, I guess.
I wore this to work multiple times when I was working in the IT call center. Well, I mean, back in the day, he didn't really give a shit about cultivating the community. Now he does probably like 50% more. He used to care when he was on Mixer. He cared a lot more to cultivating the right community, but now he's on a kick and he's.
Lady
on
Styletto
YouTube.
says LOL.
Yeah, this is when I really gave no shits, and I was trying to get fired from my day job. I hated my job at the IT call center. Not because I hated the job itself. I just hated the management. The management really makes a job toxic, essentially, in my opinion. But I don't know. Would I become a toxic manager or boss? I don't know. I hope not. But the thing is that if I'm paying you...
Annie Frissa says, did they actually fire you for the shirt?
No. They didn't give a shit. They didn't even mention it. They didn't give a shit. They were too busy. It's a you call it business casual for the most part, but it's also casual sometimes. But I was casual all the time. I didn't give a shit. I was trying to get fired, basically, but eventually found a better job and quit myself. Meow meow.
Lady Styletto says they told us we could wear casual clothes at work, but we still come in wearing business attire.
Hmm? What do you mean? They told us we could wear casual clothes at work, but we still come in. So you more comfortable wearing business attire? I don't understand. I'm lost. This is the soap I was using. Is this a bad soap?
Yep.
I'm sleepy. Ow.
Go ahead.
Lady Stiletto says since we are hybrid, we can wear casual clothes when we come as long as we don't have meetings with outside clients. But we all opt to wear business clothes instead. Slipstream JC says this lady wants you to GTVO.
GTVO? What's, it's my mom. This lady. This lady. Lady.
Lady Stiletto says hi mom. Slipstream JC says wait that's Mama Andy.
Yeah.
Lady Stiletto says you didn't introduce her.
I know.
Slipstream JC says hi Mama Andy.
Lisa, hi. Hey, Lisa, hi.
Hi!
Filmasiang GDP says looks that way at Slipstream JC she's like you one slow as motha mofo. Filmasiang GDP says he.
Oh, this is completely ruined.
Filmasiang GDP says hi. Sunless underscore apprentice says oh how cute. Slipstream JC says no wonder, she telling you off. Annie Frissa says wait seriously that's your mom.
Yeah.
Annie Frissa says you don't look alike at all.
I know. I'm adopted, I guess, right? Lol. I definitely have more of a personality than my biological father. She has anxiety, I have anxiety. If I use my anxiety, I use it for good. Hey. I use my anxiety to create businesses. Hopefully a profitable one sooner or later.
Filmasiang GDP says not evil.
Not evil? What do you mean?
Slipstream JC says we must protect Mama Andy.
Yes. She's 77 years old, chat. 77. She had me at 40 years old, by the way.
Sunless underscore apprentice says your mom is so pretty and graceful what happened. Filmasiang GDP says evil lurk in the mind of a madman spice Mathafager 1.
Yeah, she had me late in life. Like, generations, like many generations apart. ¿Es tuyo, ma? That's the mojado.
Lady Stiletto says ooh, can she smack you upside the head for us?
Nope.
Lady Stiletto says content.
No. That's TOS content. And do you?
Sunless underscore apprentice says to be honest it's so cute you do kind of look like your mom.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Hey.
Lady Stiletto says mom is tiny and cute. Filmasiang GDP says strong like her too, Andy. Slipstream JC says te amamos madre, Andy.
Oh,
That's it?
that's it? Cuatro.
Filmasiang GDP says okay, we ready, be careful bro and
Ya,
mom.
será.
Seguro ya no creo.
Yeah.
Vaya, lleve eso nomás.
Slipstream JC says C Quattro.
There we go. Oh, fuck me. Did I leave my keys inside that building? That auto locks at 10 o'clock? Imagine if I left my keys in there. I would have to come back tomorrow. I'll go back home for the spare.
Lady Styletto says watch your mouth in front of your mom.
Huh? What did I say?
Slipstream JC says don't you dare do that to Mama Andy.
She would wait here, pissed off. She would be pissed. Alright.
¿El jabón lo echaste?
Sí. Cuidado. Poderosísimo. Alrighty.
Slipstream JC says hold us. Mama Andy.
Yeah, she's holding you. Oh. ¿Me compra el otro qué? Can I still get that lotto chat? Oh, the cookies. Alright, time to get the lotto.
Lady Styletto says you had cookies.
I had to expand on my reel content. It's called the Cookie Monster Reel. It's different. It's a different cookie.
Lady Styletto says mum.
I'm trying all the cookies in town basically that I can find. That's like not like freshly locally baked.
Lady Styletto says that was 3 weeks ago. LOL.
I thought it was 2 weeks ago. I haven't posted it yet. I need more footage, like more cookies and stuff from different places.
Slipstream JC says Madre es Andy and buen niño.
¿Tú entendió? ¿Tú entendió, ma? No, she didn't understand. She don't understand TTS. Lol.
I no pay attention what you say.
Ellos dice, yo soy buen niño. I told her what you said, chat.
Annie Frisa says tienes una historia de cuando él era un niño. Sunless_apprentice says I am biting my tongue right now.
I couldn't understand what you were saying before. I have to read chat. El Nino. I'm at a red light. Red light. Alright. I can't read Spanish.
Annie Frissa says, damn TTS accent too heavy.
Yeah.
Lady Stiletto says, tell us a story about Andy as a kid.
¿Tiene un cosa para decir que pasó con yo, cuando estaba más joven?
¿Qué?
Do you have any stories when I was young?
Oye,
Hmm?
cuando me tocó llamar a la policía,
No dice eso, ma. Eso es malo.
claro.
No bueno.
No.
No dice malo cosas.
Eso es lo que tienes que contar.
No. I have ADHD, so I have too much energy sometimes. And I had too much energy that I just went crazy for energy, for like attention, essentially.
Era el terror.
Lady Stiletto says, tell it mom, LOL.
¿Qué?
El terror del bloque.
Terror, what does that mean? ¿Qué es eso?
You scared the people.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ugh. Tell him, mom.
Slipstream JC says, scared the people. LOL.
LOL. Basically, when I was like a child, I was not the most well-behaved kid. I'll admit that.
Annie Frissa says, the terror of the block Keck W.
I had like really bad ADHD, and like my only thing to keep me busy was video games. That's all I had, which I played constantly.
Lady Stiletto says, I heard the police mentioned LOL.
Yeah, every waking moment of the day, I just played video games, and that what basically calmed me down. Ma, aquí. Hold it up.
Slipstream JC says, Policia.
Policía. El policía. El policía. El policía.
Annie Frissa says, I think Shadow Ban is the most evil ban. You make people waste their time thinking everything's okay. Slipstream JC says, does Mama trust your driving?
I think so. I wouldn't trust my driving in New York City, though. I do not trust. You have to be a New Yorker and live there to know how to drive there. My cousins and my sister knows how to drive there, and my brother-in-law, but not me. I'm not a good driver in New York City. I'm a terrible driver in New York City. In PA, we have really big roads in PA. In comparison to like New York City's roads are like extra small. Lol. And it's a lot more traffic, and then people don't give a shit. That's the biggest difference. Is it $3.99? Holy shit! I never seen this high before. For gas. It's $3.99 gallon.
Lady Stiletto says, potty mouth.
Anyone in the U.S. want to share how much you're getting paid for? How much gas is costing you?
Annie Frissa says, does Mom understand us in English or Spanish better?
Spanish, but she doesn't understand TTS Spanish. I think there might be a cop behind me, but he's like telling the fuck out of me. It could be douche. Is it a douche? Yes, douche. Fucking douche. Telling the fuck out of me. Kazaki ba? Kazaki. I'll be back. I'll be quick.
Hold on.
Un minuto.
Slipstream JC says he's very rude for leaving you to buy lotto ticket. Tell him off. Phomasiang GDP says did he really at Slipstream JC that on some BS right H-er F that take off in his car. Phomasiang GDP says we could all send you some loot through PayPal. Lady Styletto says it is okay to hit him on camera.
So apparently, you cannot buy tickets after 9:30. Apparently, I got tickets for Friday. So if no one wins tonight, I'll be ready. I'll have 2 tickets. I wasn't sure if someone would win tonight or not. So if it's like a small winning for Friday, you know, fuck it, dude.
Phomasiang GDP says damn he got the keys. Andy always thinking smartass muffef. Slipstream JC says did you buy a ticket for mama?
No.
Phomasiang GDP says oh shit he's back act cool.
She knows if I won the lotto, I would give her a lot of money. I would sell the house, buy another house for her, pay for maids, obviously, for her, to take care of her, nurses, around-the-clock nurses in her own house that I would buy her. She knows that. Where are we going? We go home.
Annie Frissa says do you do the big lottos like Powerball and Mega?
I only do Mega. I used to do Power. I thought Powerball was Mega, right? I don't know. I thought they were the same thing. I thought that was a Powerball into Mega. I don't know how it works. I just get Mega. How much is gas in your area, chat? US people? It's like $3.99 a gallon here. It's crazy. I've never seen it that high. That's like the highest I've seen it at. I mean, it was $4 for a little bit, not for long. I have time to go to the store. I don't need anything, I don't think, really. Oh, I need beer. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Do they sell beer over there? Oh, no, I can't get beer then. I do have a Four Loko. They got years and years old Four Loko. Is there a beer shop around here? I think all the beer shops closes, right? Early.
Slipstream JC says, "Oi, don't swear in front of mom."
What?
Annie Frissa says, "No beer. Empty calories."
I want to do the beer batter. Alright, let's get the beer. A beer batter, air fried chicken. I guess we'll try it next week, I guess. And beer batter. I don't see any beer shops. I mean, I don't go to beer shops. I don't buy beer. I can't drink beer. But using beer as an additive for a recipe, it's different. Beer batter. We need eggs. We can't make batter without eggs. Lord. I almost completely forgot. I knew I had eggs on my list. I'm driving all over town. I could have bought the eggs first. We're a lot closer to grocery stores. Earlier. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Ugh. Those are the cookies. Cookie Monster. So tonight, hopefully no one wins. If no one wins and I win on Friday, that'll be a holy day. Like an actual
Lady Styletto says, "Nasty."
nasty. Lady, did you know, do you play Lotto? I didn't know this is a rule. So you can't buy tickets the day of until like 9:30 local time. If it's past 9:30, you cannot buy tickets for it. I wonder if I could buy a ticket at a machine. A machine. I do wonder that.
Lady Styletto says, "You can't buy the day of."
No, you can buy the day of, but you can't buy the day of past 9:30, according to that store that I went to. I don't know if it's a store rule or if it's a state law or whatever. I don't know how it works. But what if I buy it from the machine or buy it from the app? I think it varies on state. They do have an app I could just download and get the ticket for tonight. But we'll try to go. I'm gonna bring you inside really quick.
Lady Styletto says they have a cutoff. It makes sense.
I guess, yeah. But what if I buy it from...
Annie Frissa says, "Can your mom drive or are her eyes still good?"
No, she can never drive. She was born and raised in Colombia. She never drove over there. But she was living here for 40 years, and like, she was living in New York City. So like, New York City, it's not really a good environment for like a new driver, in my opinion. So like, I try to teach her to drive like she almost got me killed, essentially. Almost got in the crash. So we gave up on that idea.
Where are you going?
It's a huevo.
Habían en casa, ¿eh?
¿Tú lo tienes? Yo no lo tengo. Yo voy rápido. 10 minutos.
¿A dónde vamos?
Giant. Llévasela. Yo voy rápido.
Cómprame espinacas.
Espinaca. Ya tú acabas todo espinaca. Espinaca. We're gonna be quick, chat. You're closing in about 20 minutes. They're gonna lock the doors in about 20 minutes probably. Come on. Let's go. The first thing we want to do is buy the eggs and spinach for my mom. Then we'll go to like the lotto machine.
Lady Stiletto says, where are we going?
Giant. Can anyone check on Google, see if there's like a statewide cutoff for buying a lotto ticket for day of? I wonder if they're open. They should be open until soon.
Lady Stiletto says, huevos y spinica.
Huh? What? Jesus Christ. That's... Lord. They closed the back lot.
Lady Stiletto says eggs and spinach.
Yeah, eggs and spinach. Ahí vengo. Alright. Oh, they're repaving the parking lot. They're repaving it. What do we need? Oh yeah, eggs.
Andy Versa says that Lady Stiletto is that Google Translate important speak to read Spanish.
Can anyone check for Pennsylvania if there's like a state cutoff for buying lotto tickets? I would check, like I'm doing like a million things.
Sales end at $9.59 for lotto.
Really? Is that like a state law or something? It's gotta be a state law, right? I can't buy beer.
Lady Stiletto says in Pennsylvania.
Damn it. Yeah, Pennsylvania state law then. The beer is over here. They locked it down. You can buy until 10 p.m. I might as well get Spanish over here. My favorite Doritos was this one. I ate Doritos all the time. This is my favorite. Fuck that state law. Should be able to buy 1 minute before. What do we need? Eggs. What else do we need? Do we have onions in the house? I need sea onions. Sorry. Let's get an onion just in case. Small is fine. The beer is right there. The beer is here too, but I can't buy it. I could grab it, I think, but I can't buy it. Let's see if it works. Are they locked it? Oh, they locked it. Lol, they locked it. They locked it. Dumb mofos. Damn mofos.
Lady Styletto says, is it always locked?
No, it's locked after 10 p.m. It looks like. When you say always, you're making it seem like I'm an alcoholic. I don't buy alcohol. I don't drink beer. I want beer for a beer batter. That's what I want. Beer batter. I never made beer batter before. Always wanted to make it.
Lady Styletto says, LOL. No, just wondering.
Just wondering. Okay. This can't be $8.69. Large eggs, 18 count. Oh, it's cracked. That was fine. It's not perfect. I do stress eat, by the way. For my mom being here, I ate the most
Lady
sugar.
Styletto says only 1.68 for eggs.
Yeah, for like a dozen and a half. That's really good. I ate the most sugar I ate in the last year probably. For my mom, I don't want to blame my mom, but the stress she gives me. I stress eat obviously, so I ate the most sugar in the last week she was here. In comparison.
One, come to the cash office, please. One, cash office.
And you had everything else at home.
In comparison to in the last year. Oh, it's closed. Why don't you close it? Lord.
You have butter?
Yeah.
Hot honey original? Like mint one? And then do you have 1/4 cup of Parmesan in there?
Is there a little lane open?
Lady Styletto says you have been eating a lot before she got here. Don't blame her.
No. I ate. Oh wait, this is off stream. I ate at least 4 muffins, and I don't know, like maybe some other sweets too. I don't know.
When you come to 11.
God. Hey.
switching to live scene. Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to live.
Yeah, cookies too. I ate cookies, muffins. I ate 1 donut. I stress eat. And her being here is definitely. I mean, it's good that she's here, honestly, because like she's 77 years old. Like she is getting up to the age, a scary age, you know. Getting up to that scary age. So the more time I get to spend with her, the more I can like soak in the memories, you know. Good or bad. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's like she's stressing me out to like clean constantly, you know. I know. But it's only 1 donut. Or 2. Thomas.
Lady Styletto says donuts.
They're doing a lot of construction here. Alright, keys. Where's the keys?
Tomasiang GDP says Yoshi H great Andy, but what fuck happened to your old ass?
I don't know. Todo el mundo está comprando ahorita. Y ya pasará. En 20 minutos pasará. Pero ellos hecho llave como 15 o 10 minutos antes.
Rubén siempre va a la salida.
Yeah. Hay menos personas.
Ajá. Y él sabe dónde está todo.
Yeah, más rápido.
Tomasiang GDP says I just wanted to hear TTS.
Ya lo conocen allá en BJ.
BJ?
Ujú.
¿Hay un BJ en Florida?
BJ o Costco.
Costco. Costco. Pero Deria.
Lady Styletto says clean the car too. We see the fast food crumbs.
My vacuum, my mobile vacuum is not strong enough to do it, honestly. I have to go to the self-cleaning area thingy.
Tomasiang GDP says so anyways. You can't fool us. Andy no sir Ria. So how long you two be dating or in a couple?
Who's Saria?
Slipstream JC says Mama Andy deserves a clean car.
I agree. We'll clean it on,
Tomasiang GDP says if you don't want to answer it, cool. Alatal Arsenal sorry.
I'll clean it on Saturday. We'll do a car wash stream. And, car wash and vacuum stream. Using the vacuum at the self-cleaning area. I haven't had a car wash in like a year at least, I think. A year or two, I don't remember. A year or two.
Annie Frissa says car wash stream sounds like something any girl would do.
I don't think she would go to like an auto car wash though. That just destroys the the whole content. But would I do a slow, traditional method of a car wash? I mean, I would too. $5 a minute.
Lady Stiletto says get the Lysol wipes to clean inside.
Yeah, I have it actually. It's in the house.
Bogsealer says, would you wear a mankini?
I'm not sure if that's TOS for Twitch, but kick should be fine. I don't think they would really care about that. Mankini. Then my rate would double. $10 a minute. Lol. $10 a minute during mankini. Those mankinis are not cheap, by the way. They're like very expensive. Mankini. Con cuidado, ma.
Annie Frissa says, are you sure that's okay on Kick? I still would think no.
I think it would. I would taste it. They won't pay, baby.
Bogsealer says, so 600 for an hour. Bet that is some cheap blackmail LMAO.
That's not cheap. Cheap blackmail? What do you mean cheap blackmail?
Bogsealer says blackmail material.
Blackmail material. Can you put me PBT, please? PBT. PBT.
Foodie Indy says, seen successfully switched to PVT.
Thank you. Ese es necesito. Mucho luz. Este ahí. Y que poner esas luces allí. No está oscuro. Hace muy oscuro.
¿Cuál?
Espera. Espérate.
¿Compraste las espinacas?
Sí. There we go. Espinaca.
Una bolsa al mercado.
¿Está pesado?
Uy, ¿está el vinagre ahí?
¿O no? Es de huevos.
Ah, ok. ¿Dos?
No. Es de huevos y este es espinaca. Espinaca. Oh shit. ¿Ah?
Lo que yo compré.
Shit. 60 times? God damn it. Why is this light not working? Huh. It's not charging. We're all set.
Lady Stiletto says no more cats. Foodie Indy, seen successfully switched to live.
The cats are around once in a while. My mom hates cats, so I'm pretty sure she scared them off. My mom's like the literal opposite of me most of the time on most things.
Lady Stiletto says you are live again.
No, I'm not. What's about? No tienes llave? ¿No tienes llave?
No.
¿Y por qué no? Oh, I forgot I had this on. Sam! ¿Se la plato? Time is it? Oh, it's much later than I expected, actually. Can anyone let me know if anyone won or lost? I mean, anyone won, or just, you know, I prefer no one win. The lotto. I'm selfish sometimes. I just want the billions. Billions. Ugh. Give me. Okay, chat. Time to cook some tacos.
Foodie Indy says switching to live scene. Foodie Indy says scene successfully switched to live. Lady Stiletto says your mom doesn't get on your case about the burping.
Before, when it started, yeah. Then she got used to it. It's GERD. It's part of the GERD lifestyle, unfortunately.
Thomasian GDP says UW stop touching your meat.
I have to touch it.
Thomasian GDP says bro you weird.
I have to touch it, make sure it's nice and firm and hard. Or soft. Soft enough to cook. Salem. 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 Oh, these ain't good. Is that a Yama?
Lady Stiletto says kitty.
Hey, he's hungry. I thought I fed him before he left. Are we gonna have Chipotle? Chipotle? Chipotle?
Filmasiang GDP says meow WW Burarpi.
Burpee?
Filmasiang GDP says yup your cat.
Kitty, kitty. What?
Súbame.
Ahorita no.
Sí, ya. Porque no es que tengo la cama sin sábana.
Sin sábana. I'll make guacamole. Guacamole, guacamole. I'll make extra sleepy tonight. Goody goody.
Ah, verdad que tengo que buscar una cosa donde metí la...
What do I need? I wish I had a lime. I wish I had a lime. Yes, the lime juice will be good enough, I guess.
Lady Stiletto says get him mom.
Lol, 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 lol. Lol, lol. Destapado. Huh? Ay, poo. Don't taparlo.
Para taparlo.
Don't taparlo. Literally. Don't taparlo.
¿Es así? Sí, no.
Hey.
Se destiñó. ¿Qué pasó? Porque ahora la veo diferente.
Da igual, ¿por qué?
Este.
Oh, el sol.
Ah,
Quita pintura. Está muy caliente.
¿ah?
Está muy caliente el sol.
Oh.
Oh shit, I don't want to dox myself.
Lady Stiletto says F.
Yeah. It's a Sia. No canso, ma.
¿Te traigo una silla?
Hey.
Lady Stiletto says or could be my internet.
Lol. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah,
Warcraft Andy says it's you.
Yeah, thanks for checking Warcraft.
Lady Stiletto says okay.
Warcraft was checking. Thank you, Warcraft. ¿Cuál?
Hello, Mom.
This is gonna be a heavy guacamole taco. We gotta use up the guacamole.
Lady Stiletto says socks with sandals.
Yeah. I mean, I would take it off. I'll take it off just for you, lady. Take it off. Take it off.
Lady Stiletto says new.
Too late. Come on. And now we cook.
Lady Stiletto says I'll be quiet. LOL.
No, don't be quiet. Chat being talkative is a big content helper. I got smoked salmon again, by the way. So I might try sushi, making sushi again. I might.
Lady Stiletto says we are all shadow banned now.
Really? Awesome. Yeah, I couldn't find myself either. Everyone's shadow banned. Did it show anyone else online? Live or whatever? Like, you have to go to the channel to see if they're live. Basically.
Lady Stiletto says that's why no one is talking.
No, it's not true. It's not how Shadowban works. My mom cleaned she mopped it, and it's still sticky. Sticky. How much I weigh? You want to guess again? You want to guess? I'm surprisingly lower than I expected, actually. I'll give you a hint.
Lady Stiletto says 242.
Nope. 239, actually. Or it's about 239. Yeah. Even though I'm stressing in a lot this week. Last 7 days or so. I ain't gained that
Lady
much.
Stiletto says close.
No cigar.
Andy Versa says 5 pounds up and 5 down again.
Yep. But this week I haven't ate this much sugar in like a year probably. Because I'm stress eating. I'm stress eating. Basically, living with my mom is stressful, honestly. But, as I said before, it's good to have memories, you know. Because you don't know when a mother will be gone. You know? You don't know. You don't know. Is this leaking?
Lady Stiletto says don't blame mom.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I know what stresses me out. Basically, what stresses me out is like me not focusing on my goals. That's what stresses me out. Basically, focus. I can't focus on my goals because I don't have time to focus on my goals right now. I'm cleaning 24/7. Lord, cleaning 24/7. But I understand the reason and why, because like we're gonna rent this spot. I'm gonna rent it for I could survive on it, essentially, and not need to pay or worry about paying the taxes on it. You know, 'cause that if I need to pay taxes on this place, and I didn't have any tenants, I would not be able to afford this place at all. At all. But also, like, I can't afford to rent either. So, like, if I was paying for rent at another place, it would cost probably more than the taxes. Probably. I would assume so. I would assume it. I assume.
Bob Sealer says, yo, they weren't kidding. You don't come up at all. Not even on my follow channels page.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know. No, did it? Who else is online I could test this on? I don't think it's just me. Is anyone else on? Let me check. My computer.
Bob Sealer says Scentless is on.
Yeah, I heard you say Scentless. I wanted to double check if he is on my desktop and check him on my phone.
Bob Sealer says I thought and went offline and sent everyone to Scentless. Then I checked to make sure.
Hey, he comes up fine. But it's Android.
Bob Sealer says Andy.
It's Android on my iPhone.
Bob Sealer says yeah, but you don't.
Yeah. I wonder if I got shadow banned because I'm not an affiliate. Scentless.
Annie Versa says, do you know any other non-affiliates? Maybe they shadow and ban you all.
Lee is not an affiliate. Lee. But the thing is that he's not live, so I can't check if he's shadow banned. Lee Pryor. I don't see him either, but am I spelling it right? How do you spell Lee Pryor? Pryor? I don't know how to spell Lee. His name is
Brady Styletto says you showed your dirty drawers on camera. They shadow ban.
That's true. This is true. True. Why is there like a mess here? No. That means I won't get any new viewers today. No followers probably. I won't get any raids probably as well because they won't see me live. Unless someone suggested it. If someone suggested it to the streamer, then they might raid me. But they won't find me in the follow list. I wasn't planning on cooking all of them anyways. Just like 2 of them.
Lady Styletto says cross-contamination in 3, 2,
1. Bang. That's how you make 1 into 2. So much fat in this one. So much fat. I've never seen so much fat on a chicken breast.
Lady Styletto says slapping chicken juice everywhere.
This is true. Chicken juice is healthy, right? Are we still in a food section?
Lady Styletto says yes.
Can you switch me to the shadow? Just want to see if it would fix the shadow band. For like maybe like 10 minutes. Just want to see if it would change. I'm just curious. Oh no. Almost cut myself. I really thought I cut myself. I cut my nail a little bit. And give myself a pedicure. Or whatever it's called. What's a pedicure or manicure? I can't tell the difference. Oh, it's exclamation point game. Ay.
Yo necesito el plato, Pamela. Dame un plato.
No, está sucio. Tiene sangre.
Bueno, un paso.
Póngalo ahí.
Pero pongo la toalla allí.
Thomas Young GDP says at Lady Styletto that's nothing new to him, slapping juices all over the damn place at night and all.
Yes. This is true. Lord. Be very careful. This is a very sharp knife.
Lady Styletto says it's the Jessica Alba poster's fault.
That's true.
No lo olvido yo.
She makes me fall asleep sometimes. Just right. My cutting skills are horrendous. If Gordon Ramsay saw this, he would flip his head so bad. My cutting skills are terrible.
Lady Styletto says I took a cooking class with my friends. It was a game changer for me.
Did they teach about cutting or basics or what? What did they teach?
Lady Styletto says maybe you can take a cooking class with some friends on stream.
On stream? What? We don't have cooking classes here. I mean, I think I'm not sure if we do. If we do, it's gonna cost at least $120 probably. Probably. But that's like New York prices, so I'm not sure if they do offer it here or not. I was gonna offer teaching how to make flan because I know how to make flan, and I think it would go well with the audience and locally, with the local audience, being mostly Spanish now. Mostly Spanish.
Lady Styletto says we made a meal and dessert. We learned techniques along the way. That is how I learned how to butterfly type chicken breast.
Ah! Butterfly. I've heard of butterfly, but I haven't done it. What? What? Right back. I get some Saran wrap.
Lady Styletto says I feel the same way, Kitty. Lady Styletto says wash your hands before touching stuff.
Someone check if I'm still shadow banned. I can't check. I'm like tired and then focused. Well, I have to touch it anyways.
Lady Styletto says yeah.
Yep, what?
Andy Persa says chicken fluid cross-contamination, Andy.
Huh?
Lady Styletto says I never saw the sink so clean. When your wife is supposed to cook after living with my half-grandmother and she never washed her hand maybe once a day. Thankfully my friend lived with his grandmother, so close by. I could just say I am going over there to eat when dinner was being made.
I washed my hands like 10, 15 times during the cooking stream. Like right now.
Tomasium GDP says after that I made my own food, after that nasty cook.
There we go, nice and clean. Clean! Nasty cook. Scoring. It's called scoring, chat. What season we're gonna do? Should be fine. I use a lot of salt.
Tomasium GDP says yes, fake that fucking meat. Lady Styletto says why do you need to score chicken breast? Tomasium GDP says hard boy, yeah.
Cause I might not eat all of this for tacos. I might use it for like a sandwich or something for tomorrow. Like a chicken sandwich I make. A grilled chicken sandwich. A grilled chicken sandwich. Grilled. Let's try this one. Hard boy. Let me get some other spicy. Make it spicy.
Filmacium GDP says, I'm already then.
Huh? What? She doesn't like spicy. I'll leave that for her. There we go. Magical.
Filmacium GDP says, I hope I am. Not this annoying when I made dinner and all. Filmacium GDP says me.
What?
Lady Styletto says chicken juice all over the spice containers.
Nah.
Filmacium GDP says, or shot me please.
Shot me, please? What do you mean? I hope I am not this annoying when I make dinner and all. Am I annoying? What are you talking about? I barely talk. I barely talk. Maybe that's some more. This should be fine. Lightly seasoned underneath. Hopefully you have space for it. Oh, I forgot to get butter spray. Lord. Will it fit, Trent? Or will it fit? I don't know. It barely fits, but not really. Alright, 10 minutes, 160. 360. Oh shit. No, you got wet, chat.
Lady Styletto says soap.
Yeah, soap's on you. Yeah, put soap. Hot soap. That's what I put.
Filmacium GDP says, is that one of them heater meter beaters ninjas?
Huh? Ninjas. Beer ninjas, huh? Huh? Oh no, I didn't beat. I forgot to batter it.
Filmacium GDP says cooking device. Tomasian GDP says what it's called.
I forgot to batter the chicken. Too late now. I forgot to batter it, chat. I wanted to do beer batter anyways, so fuck it, dude. I'll pull it back.
Lady Styletto says feed kitty.
Feed kitty? He has food. Pretty sure he's eating it right now. He just like he doesn't have like the perfect plate. Cause my mom's here, and like my mom doesn't agree with giving him like an actual proper plate, like a human plate. And I don't have like a kitty plate. Kitty plates. I don't have kitty plates. Let's put this back. Jesus. As soon as Lady mentioned you come crying. Ugh. Whoa. I haven't slept that much in the last 3 days. Also, like when I'm stressed, I stress eat, but I also like play a bit more video games. Unfortunately, which is a complete waste of time, but it relieves my stress. Makes me escape reality. Can't see shit.
Tomasian GDP says Lady Wasp just reminder you so you don't forget about him.
Who? Oh, the cat. He's literally right behind me.
Tomasian GDP says reminding.
Is he behind me? I think he's behind me. There we go. I smell coffee. What are we making? Guacamole. Hopefully don't cut myself. Don't cut yourself. That's an easier way of doing this. It's not perfect.
Tomasian GDP says barely fit through that crawl space area you got yourself there in.
Huh? Crawl space. Did I create a new way of cutting avocados? This is interesting. This is a safe way of cutting it, actually. It's perfect. Jody, how did you find me? I'm shadow banned. Or am I not shadow banned anymore?
Lady Styletto says first avocado looks brown already.
Brown? Am I still shadow banned? Oh, this one's completely ruined, I think. Fuck.
Joe Dubminster says I went to your Discord and you didn't have your notification up, but it's 11 o'clock, and you said you were doing tacos.
Yeah, I always do tacos. Did the notification not come up? It makes no sense.
Tomasian GDP says that Joe Dubminster high five. I'm prepping. And you should have
I'm like really shadow banned, and I think I'm shadow banned because I'm not an affiliate, most likely. Affiliates don't make
Joe
money.
Buckminster says, how did you get banned? We told you to stop showing feet.
No.
Tomasium GDP says, breathe in. Lady Styletto says he showed his dirty drawers on Twitch, so he was shadow banned.
Jesus. Oh man, these brown spots are really annoying me.
Joe Buckminster says, wow.
Hopefully
Joe Buckminster says, how are you banned? If you're still streaming, I'm so confused.
No, it's shadow ban. Shadow ban. So basically shadow ban means that the notifications might not go out at all. And you have to like click on the stream or whatever to see if they're live.
Says, we now come into the end.
Load. Damn it. All these brown spots. There we go.
Joe Buckminster says, so seriously, why were you banned? Bill, what did you do?
No, shadow ban, they basically just do it behind the scenes.
Lady Styletto says, if you look him up, his name won't come up.
Yeah, shadow ban, they don't tell you. They won't be promoting you essentially at all to the platform. So notifications won't go out to anyone. It won't go out to the bot, like the bot. Lady, maybe I can check. On Discord it says I'm live. The bot got it. I don't know how you didn't get it.
Buckminster says, Andy having secret streams.
No. I used to have secret streams though. It was on like an IRL testing channel. Essentially. It's not really a secret stream. Slip knew about it. She figured it out.
Tomasium GDP says, why did you show them? Your nasty dirty undies, bro.
Nasty dirty undies. My nasty dirty undies is human. We're making guacamole, by the way. Guacamole.
Tomasium GDP says shit disgusting. And probably fucking stinky too.
Stinky? You're stinky. Stinky? Should I use avocado oil on avocado? Isn't that weird?
Joe Buckminster says, I hear putting avocado oil on your stinky underwear helps clean them.
Really?
Tomasium GDP says, how LMFAO.
LFMAO. Oh, sorry. LAFMAO.
Joe Buckminster says, hey, 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 hey.
No? Load. We do have a counter, by the way. I think it's called !nasty.
Tomasium GDP says that Joe Buckminster is personal saliva too. But he ain't gonna do that shit, lick it up. Tomasium GDP says, or will you, Andy?
Well, what? What about personal saliva? This is how you make guacamole, chat. It's basically just mashed avocado, essentially. Maybe a little bit olive oil, a little bit lime juice. It depends on your own texture style. If you want it like really rough, this is fine for me. Or if you want it more liquidy, more smooth, then you add more either oil or water or lime juice. It depends on your own personal taste, your own palate. Should be fine for me. Should be fine. Alright. No. Almost fell. Alright. Let's test the temperature.
Lady Styletto says, where are the tomatoes?
Tomatoes? It's downstairs. All I did is put it for 10 minutes, by the way, at 360. And it's overdone, actually. It doesn't look overdone, but it's overdone. Yeah, definitely done. I'll save this little bud boy for a sandwich tomorrow. It's perfect for a sandwich.
Lady Styletto says cut one open at a think park. Is it fully done?
At a theme park? What? Oh, a thick part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's done. I said it was like.
Lady Styletto says thick part.
Yeah, it said it was like 180. It's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. 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 Maybe if I put it for like a minute less, it would have been more perfect probably. It's a little bit over according to the internal temperature. And it's like really thin too.
Joe Dugminster says that is not guacamole, that's avocado paste.
It's the same shit. Different terminology. You would know probably more than me, probably. Do you go to the Cuban restaurants over in Miami a lot? They probably make a lot of like.
Joe Dugminster says no, it's not.
They probably make a lot of tableside guacamole, right? At the fancy Cuban spots.
Lady Styletto says they add spices, tomatoes, lime.
I did add spices. I didn't add tomato. I should add. I'll add
Lady Styletto says onion. Joe Dugminster says I don't go to Miami. I'm too broke to even get out of Florida.
Miami is in Florida. No. Oh, I'm broke. I can't even go to TwitchCon. TwitchCon. I have to change my Don't Go. It's a little bit too salty. Oh, still tasty. Let's get grape tomato. We'll put grape tomato into the guacamole. Alright, chat. What else should we do? I don't have lettuce.
Joe Dugminster says at least you can afford food and have a roof over your head.
Aw. I mean, I would invite you over.
Lady Styletto says, did you wash your hands since handling the raw chicken?
Yeah, I did. I use antibacterial. That's all. I would invite you over. I don't know if you want to live around here though. It's like really, really boring. Really, really boring. Definitely need a car to live here too. Let's see. What? Oh shit! I keep dropping this shit.
Joe
What?
Buckminster says hi, Salem.
Salem is loud. He's hungry while he has food. You want more food? Let's go. Come on.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
Come on, Sam. Want food? Come on. Want food? He's not coming. He's probably just wants attention. Ugh. Ugh.
Lady Styletto says Andy would cook you nice chicken juice contaminated food.
Yes. This is true. Alright, I'll put 2 in there.
Filmacian GDP says fuck me out.
Meow meow.
Joe Buckminster says meow 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 meow.
Maybe I'll only need 1, actually. Should be fine. And 1 should be fine.
Joe Buckminster says Lady the Queen of Points Raphael. Lady Styletto says what alerts do you need? LOL.
You have any ideas for alerts? Let me know, chat. Throw into the Discord. Alright, now I have tomato. I don't really like raw onion into the guacamole. I like raw onion. I do like raw onion on my tacos, but not in the guacamole. I don't know why. It just feels weird. It's a weird experience. Salem is not hungry, I don't think.
Could I get a fish sandwich?
And a fish sandwich.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
Yeah. Jesus. Not bad. Now cooking at home is completely different when you cook for like a group of people. How am I gonna test my recipes for like a restaurant, not like a giant restaurant, but like a food stand? I need to test it. The only way I can test it is maybe like if I sign up for a food festival, but hopefully they don't require me a license. I have to look into if they require me a license. But I need a license that I can't test it here in the US. I mean, unless it's for free. That means I can't ask for any money unless it's like donations maybe or tips to maybe make my money back, break even, just to test. I don't think testing it on just Jeremy is the best and smartest idea. But Jeremy though, he is an avid taco eater, mostly Taco Bell though. So it's a negative and positive. He eats a lot of Taco Bell.
Lady Styletto says cook and give out free samples at TwitchCon Cat.
I can't afford to be TwitchCon obviously, but that could be a good idea. But the thing is that if I'm live streaming it, which I would obviously be doing that, they might have that pressure of giving a false positive, and they just giving me an opinion that's not real and authentic. You know what I mean? Kind of like a survey. Most surveys, they would probably be more comfortable if it's like not in front of the person and like just behind someone else, and anonymous basically. Anonymous opinions would be more authentic most of the time. That's why I feel. That's why they do like controlled testing and controlled like those groups, whatever it's called, you know, opinion groups or whatever. What else do we need?
Lady Styletto says, isn't that what you want? On-air positive feedback.
Isn't that what you want? On-air positive? No. I want real feedback, not fake feedback.
Lady Styletto says, Mr. Marketing Guru.
No, it'll be good for marketing. But the thing is that I want to make sure the recipe is good for most people. So if they give me false positives, that means I could end up making a bad recipe that it won't get me sales. You know what I mean? Then I would learn by not seeing the sales basically, and not getting sales. That means that's a true survey and feedback from the customers, and I don't want to take that route. That'd be the more expensive route, if you know what I mean. You know. So imagine if I ask people while live on stream, as my first test and experiment on recipes, and they're not like ironed out or whatever, right? And they have a camera on them, so like they're more pressure to give a false positive. You know what I mean? And not give authentic feedback per se. Most of the time, it'll be good for the camera, good for marketing. But the thing is that my goal for Taco Stand is local people, not local people, but local tourists, local expats in Thailand and in Colombia. Those are the two areas I want to open taco stands.
Joe Devminster says you love taking the expensive route. You spent $15 on 2 plates the other day. Joe Devminster says 2 plates.
What? 2 plates on what? I don't remember. What are you talking about? Did I buy 2 plates 2 days ago?
Joe Devminster says at Walmart.
I bought like a serving platter, yeah, because I wanted to cook for my mom and make it more impressive for her to look cool.
Joe Devminster says excuses. Joe Devminster says OMFG.
Excuses. How many tacos? I don't think it's excuses. I need to also do photography more, food photography. So it definitely would look better with the serving platter. Depends on what I'm cooking. And that bowl I got as well. Food photography and food videos. Food photography and food videos I got to get better at. I'm making 2 tacos. Alright, mother's chicken's ready. And my chicken. This will be really nice for tomorrow sandwich.
Joe Devminster says go to a discount store and get plates. I've done food photography.
Well, the plates I got are for they're $5 or $6. They were made in China, I'm pretty sure. I don't think the discount stores would have the designs I wanted though. like more modern style. Modern style. Modern.
Lady Styletto says yes, they would.
Alright, we'll check. We won't check Goodwill because obviously they won't have it. They have the outdated shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I can't sleep too much. Excuses. You know, it sounds like excuses, but it's not. I just like to explain my reasoning. That's it. I don't like to keep things bottled up. I'm a very open-minded person. Very vocal. I'm very opinionated. Which can sound like it's an excuse and complainer and stuff like that. Oh man. Should be enough.
Joe Devminster says there are ways to get cheaper dishes, even going to garage sales or estate sales.
Yeah, no, I got this cup at Goodwill. I loved it, but for personal use, this cup is huge. It's like a beer mug, but I use it for like my smoothies. I got that for like $1 or less or something like that, or $1.10 or something. Hella cheap. Hella cheap. Hella cheap. Where do you find estate sales? I mean, other than the newspaper, which I don't read. The online newspaper here requires me to pay. No money to pay. A non-stick is like so bad on here. So bad. There we go. Alright. Cilantro.
Lady Styletto says some people donate China subs to Goodwill or Salvation Army.
Yeah. I haven't checked out Salvation Army, honestly. Let's check it out. I know about Goodwill. I literally donated on stream. You were there with me, right? Like, at least you were in chat when that happened.
Joe Devminster says Goodwill is a good place to find dishes.
Dude, they're outdated dishes usually. Like from the 80s, 90s. Dishes are like, they're like a fashion. They have their own style. Usually.
Lady Styletto says go to a nicer neighborhood Goodwill.
We only have one in town. I have to leave town for the next one. Leave town. I think the nearest one's like 40 minutes away. Outside of town. is why I gotta move out of this town.
Joe Buckminster says there's nothing wrong with older dishes. People love that stuff.
Yeah.
There's definitely a niche for older plates and cookware.
I mean, certain food photography does look cooler on older stuff. I would agree. It just depends on the style you're trying to go for. It depends. Meow meow. Alright, I think we have it constructed almost. Construction is ready. We're about to construct. I'm going to put some of this as a sauce. I used to use my Thai sweet chili, but I'm trying to take a break from it and try other stuff. Can't open this. Yummy, yummy. Chipotle salsa, crema.
Lady Styletto says when I first moved out, my dad told me he would buy me some dishes. He comes with this huge full china set, along with servingware, lol.
That usually, I mean, for me, if I had a parent that did that, that usually means the parents tell me, you better learn how to cook now or you're gonna be fucked. That's what it means. That's why that's the message I get.
Lady Styletto says I had to buy a china cabinet for it.
Yeah. I got a china cabinet, but not like real china in it though. It's just a china cabinet with like cheap shit in there. Cheap shit. The cheap stuff. What are we putting? How are we constructing this? There we go. There we go. Now I got my idea. I've done this style before. Didn't really like it. Try it again. I don't really have lettuce. Three. All right. Good colors though. Very green.
Lady Styletto says, what is the orange stuff?
Chipotle. Hards.
Pelmacium GDP says, when I first moved out, my mother told me could I still stop by and make dinner. She said my cooking was as good as her mother's dishes.
That's good. Ow. Keep opening this cut. Does it look good, chat? I made so many tacos in this stream. On this channel. Imagine how many different tacos I could do in one day. Different tacos. What, is there a world record?
Pelmacium GDP says orange food by Lady Styletto.
Look. Is there a world record on one person making the most different tacos in one day? In a 24-hour period, probably?
Lady Styletto says, "Yup, LOL."
Yep, LOL. Looks good to me, honestly.
Joe Dugminster says, "Imagine one day doing an actual healthy meal that sweets the fake diet you tell yourself you're on."
Huh?
Tomacion GDP says, "Shit is tacos."
The fake diet you're on.
Tomacion GDP says, "Oh, you mean I'm not sure? You wouldn't know for sure."
I need a better plate.
Lady Styletto says, "Use the 15 plate."
What does that mean? This one looks better, actually. Oh no. It's not lined up correctly.
Lady Styletto says, $15 plate.
I don't have a $10 plate. I paid what? I didn't pay
Tomacion
$15.
GDP says, "A better plate to take a picture of it on, rather than eat the food on a clean plate."
That is a clean plate. I didn't pay $15 for this, I don't think. It's one of my smaller tacos, honestly. I usually pack it up with a lot more stuff.
Tomacion GDP says, "Great to meet a pick, so you get a plate loving every moment."
Yep. Mmm. It's so good. Mmm. 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 God damn. Mmm. The kick from the chipotle sauce is amazing. Not too hard.
Joe Dugminster says, "Shadow ban for excessive moaning."
Am I still shadow banned? It's probably the skinniest taco I've ever made. For me. And that's a lot. For me.
Tomacion GDP says, "He moan like I do when I do my manly duty to that one special Twitch girl's booty."
You're funny. God damn. It's actually really good.
Massey GDP says she goddamn, this good.
Huh? Yeah. It was really good. Not too
Massey GDP says yeah.
It wasn't too spicy. It had enough kick for me to really enjoy. It was chicken.
Lady Styletto says she that
Huh?
Joe Duck Mister says, wow, the sink is clear of dishes, lol. Your mom is definitely there.
Yeah.
Massey GDP says water power blaster master went past her.
Lady and Thomas was here. We saw her. She was on stream. A little bit. That was a basic, guacamole, chicken, cilantro, and chipotle sauce, and onion. Whew. Oh, sorry.
Lady Styletto says his mom is cute and tiny. Joe Duckminster says,
Me and my sister are way bigger than her. Papaya. Very healthy.
Massey GDP says, yes, she really is. We talk about when he was a young lad. Well, that's how she put it.
It's actually funny. There we go.
Lady Styletto says she mentioned something about Hollow and Policia, and that he's scared people. Massey GDP says that got him.
I was a young, misbehaved child, probably. Depends on your opinion. Subjective. Alright.
Massey GDP says, damn, I haven't sandwich bag like that since I used to buy 20 sats on the block back in the day.
Yeah, I use it because I'm poor.
Massey GDP says, nice bags to get my zips in for the 45 on the low.
The 45? Oh, on the 45? The onion bag is leaving. Oh, we just got it today. On stream. Wait, did I take you into China? Yeah, I did. We got on a train today. Yeah, we got it. Literally fresh. Off the rack. Off the shelf. Whatever you want to call it.
Tomassian GDP says sell it for the 16,815 drop.
Huh? I should cover this.
Tomassian GDP says that Iniho got way back in the day. Should way cheaper now, and I got you for the low my bro.
Yeah. Way cheaper. Back in my day. Oh no. Back in my day. Alright, I think we got everything. Oh no. God damn it. Alright, 2 tacos down. I'm gonna use the rest for a chicken sandwich and a burrito bowl tomorrow. That's my dinner and lunch. Lunch is gonna be the chicken sandwich. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, I need to buy lettuce. God damn it. Fuck it. Oh, I'll make spinach because I have spinach. Salem! I'll make a spinach. Chicken
Tomassian
sandwich.
GDP says that shit going down in your bedroom dresser drawer.
Yeah? What shit down? What? Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go.
Tomassian GDP says drawer.
Ooh. Hide in here.
Lady Styletto says, did you put away all the other food?
Yeah.
Tomassian GDP says shit dude be leaving shit out on the kitchen countertop.
Not entirely. It's not my stuff, it's her stuff. She's a house owner. Oh, I gotta feed you. Fuck.
Joe Duckminster says poor Salem.
Hey, he's getting old. He can't really walk that much.
Tomassian GDP says what the fuck is that I mean good for the cat and all but counter is. Still dirty from that meat, so what the F.
He won't eat it.
Joe Duckminster says wow. Don't you dare blame your mother.
It was her stuff. Alright. Sam.
Joe Duckminster says ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Joe Duckminster says excuses.
Everything is an excuse. Damn it. I missed.
Lady Styletto says LOL. Filmasiang GTP says don't make me make your mother bitch laugh. The fucking shit out of you, Andy.
Did Salem go back downstairs after I put new fresh meat into his food bowl? If he isn't back downstairs, that means...
Joe Dugminster says have a good night, everyone.
Night.
Lady Styletto says I tried getting her to smack him.
If Salem went back downstairs, that means he is not hungry. He is desperate for other cat attention. Honestly.
Lady Styletto says night, Jody.
Night, Jody.
Filmasiang GDP says you see that poster on wall had nut Jews all over it.
Really?
Filmasiang GDP says UWWW.
EWWW.
Filmasiang GDP says LOL much love at Joe Dugminster.
Ow. Let's get sound back. Let's get him back. What is he doing? You see him? He wants other cat attention. There's other cats that pass by here, that's why.
Lady Styletto says Salem is hiding.
No, he was literally at the window. He knows that the other cats come by, that's why. And he's territorial. He's a territorial cat. Come on. Sam, want food? There we go. Alright. My feet hurts. Oh. I have like 1/3 that I normally have on my Taco Tuesday. What's Silas is doing? Oh, he's outside. Might as well raid him. He's outside. There you go. Hey, raid chat.
Lady Styletto says find out why you are banned.
I don't think you can. Shadow bans are like, they just do it. They don't tell you, and you can't find out. Maybe if I'm partnered, then yeah, I can find out. Not partnered. Hopefully it's just one time. It's not a permanent thing. We'll
Lady
see.
Styletto says enjoy the salmonella.
Salamala. I'll see you Friday or Thursday on Kick stream on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we'll see.
Filmasiang GDP says much love bro at Foodie Indie laters at Lady Styletto night night.
Much love. Thank you for stopping by, chat. Keeping me company. Have a chat. Love you.